Welcome back to Energy Monitor's COP27 interview series. I'm Nour Ghantous and I'm joined here by Maxim Timchenko, who is the CEO of DTEK, and we're in Sharm el-Sheikh at COP27. And I'm really happy to have you here. How are you finding the conference?
I think it's another step to reach this so important target of 1.5. And I'm glad to be here, especially with the fact, and I think it's very symbolic now that first time in history, Ukraine has own pavilion where we want to tell the story of today's Ukraine in war and future Ukraine. Clean, technological, new economy.
You said that you were more than confident that DTEK would still meet their 2040 climate neutrality goals. And I wanted to ask you, given the Ukraine's climate crisis at the moment and economic crisis as well, how can Ukraine decarbonize and have an energy transition? How can you be able and ready for that?
I think that Ukraine should convert this crisis into opportunity. So with 35% of economy drop during this year because of war, we will start from scratch in some industries. I give you example of our colleagues making this Poland, Azovstal and Mariupol, and they announced that they build new, but build new, bringing new technologies, so that we get clean green steel. And this is just an example how we can build new economy in Ukraine. And of course, part of this will be new energy industry. And I think we have all grounds to say that by 2030 or by 2035, we can have 100% clean energy produced in the country. Nuclear, renewables, and hydro. So this all the facts brings me to confident position that we will not change our goal to be climate neutral by 2040.
And after the war, do you foresee an uptick in foreign investment into Ukraine's current oil fields? And if so, how will that fit into climate ambition?
As well now Ukraine has great potential in developing renewables, in solar and wind, and having our geographic position and develop infrastructure and good cross-border capacities and interconnections with the European Union countries. So all of this gives me a lot of confidence that foreign investors will start coming to Ukraine. Even now we have quite a lot of talks with potential partners to build and invest in Ukraine. One of the major questions they ask is military risk insurance. So, and I think it's already in discussions of government officials and IFIs and international organizations how to develop the system of political or military risk insurance for investments in Ukraine. I think that new Ukraine can be built with very important role of private sector.
And one more question for you today. How hopeful are you for the outcome of loss and damage at the conference?
So, in Ukraine, loss and damage counts billions of dollars. And of course, we cannot cope with this without support of our partners. And we talk about this at this conference. We discuss it with the government and with the energy companies. And I think that this initiatives already brought in some conference which we had in Lugano, in Berlin recently about recovery of Ukraine. This is gives us a lot of hope that we will not stay alone to cope with this losses and damages.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Timchenko. It was a pleasure to meet you, and join us for more installations to come.